Now, just out of curiosity, what are you listening to of late?
Actually, the last couple records I listened to was Physical Graffiti and Welcome to My Nightmare. I've been listening to a lot of new stuff. I just got the Vines, and I am going. The record that I'm going to buy next is going to be Daft Punk, the one with Around the World on it, because I like that song.
Yep.
I thought the video was really funny. I got a friend of mine who's getting into some electronic music, and he asked me to listen to it, and it reminds me a lot of that, so it just kind of sparked my my memory about that song from the past, which I thought was really cool. And
do you check out the current state of heavy music today in the States? I mean, obviously the Ozfest is doing quite well. And
no, it's not. It's not. Live music in America right now is suffering really bad. You know, everyone talks about this new metal scene. I think they got the first two letters backwards. It's unmetal.
Yep.
That's about as unmetal as it gets, you know. I listen to metal bands like Diamond Head and Judas Priest and Iron Maiden and Black Sabbath and stuff like that. That's metal to me. When I think of bands, you know, that are these new metal bands that call themselves metal bands, you know, the good bands, you know, they play good, they've got catchy songs. It's just like, who wrote your songs? Was it you or was it a producer?
Yeah.
And you know what? How much of that song did you actually play? Did you play the riff once and then just use Pro Tools and cut and paste the entire fucking album off of one riff?
Will we see a tour on this album?
Yeah, and I'm going to be coming back down to Oz. I loved it. The last time I came down there, it was so awesome. You know, I was... I still remember walking into your building and doing the interview. It was awesome. Went out to Doyle's on the Bay and had bugs for the first time. Had some awesome kangaroo fillet there. I thought that it was going to be really horrible, like eating abalone or something.
For vegans.
You know? Yeah. Oh, I'm not a vegan.
I know.
The only meat I don't eat is green meat.
Can't imagine that either. Well, we're looking forward to having you back.
Yeah, thank you. You know, trust me, I'm only a matter of a couple weeks away from making a press release to the world about who I'm going to be playing with and the dates that we're going to start in America. And then as soon as the dates in America are laid out, then we're going to start planning the rest of the world. I will not, if I have any say in it, I will not retire Megadeth without going back down to the Pacific Rim one last time.
Yeah, we'd love to have you back.
Even though Megadeth is going to be retiring for good after this tour, that's when my solo career is going to start, and I'm really looking forward to going out on my own, because as Dave Mustaine, you know what? If I want to play a Metallica song, I'll play one. I'll play the good ones, and if I want to if I want to play a Megadeth song, I will. I'll play an MD45 song if I want. You know, I'll do whatever the hell I want. You know, I don't got three other guys going, play my song.
Because I did miss your last tour being overseas, so fingers crossed that you do make it to Oz, I guess, maybe.
No, we will.
You will.
Don't cross your fingers too hard. You'll end up hurting yourself. It was great the last time I went there. There's no way that I'm going to go to the Pacific Rim without going to Australia, unless you won't have me.
Well, I'm sure everyone wants you back.
I hope so, because and one last thing I want to say, too, and this goes out to the military men and women of Australia. Although some people don't really believe in the war, I want to thank my Australian brothers and sisters for coming over to join up with the Americans over and trying to liberate the Iraqis. Now, this is probably a very hot topic. I don't want to get into politics about this stuff, but I just want to thank them for knowing that they're our friends. I went down there, like I said, and I loved the country, and I loved the people, and this just gives me I didn't need anything else to love my Australian friends for, but I really want to thank them for, risking their life to stand arm in arm with us, and just know that when I'm down there, I'm going to give the absolute best performance I can to show my gratitude.
Awesome. We can get you to choose a track from the new album, The System Has Failed, and even your favourite Megadeth track.
The song from the new record I'd like you to play would be Kick the Chair.
Yep.
And my favorite Megadeth song, probably of all time, would have to be, it's a new song off the new record too, and that would be a song called My Kingdom.
My Kingdom.
Because the very last line in that talks about my life, where it says, I hope that someday in the hereafter, when I owe no more to the future, that I can be just a man.
Fantastic.
Thanks for your time, Andrew.
Thank you for your time, and
right,
let's
buddy.
look forward to seeing you back in Australia in the coming months.
Right on.
Let's check out some Megadeth on Triple J.